and welcome back to GCS Machinery. Now, I want you to talk a little bit about part of our business that we do and explain maybe a bit of the criteria of what and how we do it. Now, as many of you all know, we hire out into the world of agriculture, we hire into the world of television, we hire into the world of industry, we hire into the world of aviation, okay? Now, part of the hire is tractor hire. As you want a very versatile bit of kit, it can lend itself to many applications. So we hire tractors out across the UK and any further afield anybody wants one. Now, I want to explain a little bit of the choices we make when buying a tractor and the importance of those choices that we have to make. The tractors that we hire out, we will hire a tractor out for a day, a week, a month, a year, 5 years, whatever the customer wants. We will tailor our hire package to suit that customer. Now, our customers all have different budgets and different applications for tractors. So whilst we appreciate that some people will be like, oh, we love a Fendt tractor, we love a Fendt, wouldn't drive anything else. I totally agree that a Fendt is an awesome tractor, and if you came to me with a long-term hire for a Fendt tractor, we will supply you with a Fendt tractor. Now, just of lately, we've started adding some blue tractors. Prior to the first blue tractor appearing, the whole fleet has been John Deere, and John Deere have served us very well, and they still will, and they will continue to be part of our hire fleet for, well, a very, very long time. But we're getting asked by people, why have we been looking at blue tractors? So this video I'm going to explain a little bit why we choose what we do and what influences us buying those tractors. Where we hire across different sectors of industry, there are people on farms that own the driver, that go drive tractors themselves, have their own personal choice of what they would like to drive, whether that be a John Deere, Ford, a Massey, whatever, Challenger, whatever. Totally get that, no problem at all. We also hire our tractors out to people that don't drive themselves. They go onto a construction site and they have got an agency driver or whatever on that tractor. So therefore, they're not too over worried as to the brand or colour of that tractor, providing it does the jobs that it asks for. So that changes sometimes what we buy. Would you really want to put a Fendt onto a construction site, towing a trailer, a £200,000 tractor, when a £100,000 tractor made blue one would do the job? I don't know, but that will come down to the price. Now, if we say to a construction customer, you can have a John Deere at, just as an example, £1,000 a week, or you can have a New Holland at £700 a week, the man behind that desk has to work on budgets. So he'll go for the blue tractor. Now, as a hire company, if I can only offer the green, okay, I can't offer him the lower budget one as well, he'll go and find that somewhere else and we will lose the hire. So we need to be able to cater for different levels of our customers' budgets. Now, what we have also found with that is the fact that once this man goes away with the blue tractor and gets it from somewhere else, he'll be gone. But what you find is that he'd hire the blue one, then on the back of that he'll turn around and say, oh yeah, I'll also have 3 flat trailers, a big fuel bowser and a dust suppression bowser to go with it. So that lower budget tractor then also will bring us in further revenue. So that's just part of the story, and one example of why we buy it. Now, when we come to buy a tractor, the dealerships will say to us, what spec do you want? Now that's kind of a strange question really for us, hard question to answer, because we don't actually operate them. We own a lot of them. We hire a lot of them out. Yes, we do use them on our own work, but we will use whatever's available for our own work. So the spec of that tractor really isn't that critical to what I buy, but it's very critical to my customers. Now, the trouble is our customers vary across a huge range. In the world of agriculture, the different specs will be different to what different farmers want. So a dairy farmer to a beef farmer to an arable farmer to the world of horticulture can vary massively. So the variations that we could on these tractors, so what we have to try to do is to buy a tractor that when we come to sell it, is in demand. So there's a fair chance that we will overspec the tractors that we buy in order to make them very sellable when we come to dispose of them. When it comes to buying tractors, what am I influenced by? Right, first of all, we're influenced by our customer, what the customers want, what colour they want, what size they want, and how long they want to hire it for, and what spec they want. That's the first things that we would look at and consider when we're buying a tractor. Second, very, very important thing to me, is the dealership or the brand behind the tractor. Now, when I was a youngster, and I've said this before in many of my videos about being young, because now I'm old, that the tractor dealers would become like friends. So we would have the John Deere dealer would come around home, he'd bring his coat and a coat for you, and he'd bring bits of overalls. And that influence was huge. They became friends and you worked with them as friends, okay? The older I have become, the more that's changing, and it's not necessarily changing for the better. With a dealer, it's the whole package for us. Now we've been buying tractors recently, as you can see. Now when we approach some of the tractor dealerships, I'm not going to go and name tractor dealers, main dealers, but we went out to several different brands of tractor that we were looking to buy, and we've asked for prices on like 6 and 8 tractors at a time. Now some of those dealers have just sent a quote, an email. Never met the rep, sent me a quote on email, never heard from them again. So you're looking to spend £750,000 and they can't even bother to come and see you. So that's probably one of the big starting points of where we start and what we buy tractors. Now, we're very lucky. We have, for example, our local New Holland dealer is very keen to those tractors, works with us and helps us no end. And that is important to us, very, very important to us. Friendship, people deal with people. I've said it before in videos, I'm saying it again, people deal with people. So if New Holland want to help us and support us, then we'll be supportive of those. Now, for example, the green tractor that's sat here now, been here several days. In fact, it's been here for 10 days now. Have we heard from the salesman that sold it to us? Not yet. And I find that very sad, because I think if we were to go and spend £150,000, is what, or thereabouts what this costs, on a supercar, we'd be treated like royalty. You'd go to the dealership, they'd look after you, they'd be nice to you, you'd get, you know, and I just find the fact that it's sad that the world of agriculture isn't supported in such the same manner. You know, these things aren't cheap, they're an awful lot of money. Do we feel we're loved? Michelle's shaking the phone there. I don't feel we're loved at all. In fact, I actually feel that we're a hindrance to them. We don't see them, we don't hear from them. So this is a major influence as to what tractor brands or where we buy the tractors, because we need that dealer to be on board with us as a customer. And at the moment, that's just the way the world is to happen, unless you're buying a supercar. But even if you go and buy a Range Rover, you go to the showroom, you're treated nicely, they look after you, they seem to want you there. I'm not all tractor brands, and maybe need to go and salesmen need to go and buy a Range Rover and see how well you get treated. We have been awesomely supported by New Holland, which is fantastic. But then we come down to even further than that. We come down to like the warranties and the servicing. This tractor here comes complete with 5 years warranty and 5 years servicing, all included in the purchase price. So whatever this tractor is, if it goes wrong, we pick the phone up, and providing it's not customer damage, it's sorted. This tractor comes with a far shorter warranty period, far shorter warranty period. To extend that warranty to 5 years is an awful lot of money, awful lot of money. So there's a whole host of variables that why we buy and what we look at and what we do. But the biggest thing for me is that the dealer appreciates my business, wants our business, and treats us accordingly. Am I wrong? Am I old-fashioned? I don't know. Put in the comments below. Any bad experiences? Have you? Yeah, brilliant. Have you got bad experiences with tractor brands? Put in the comments below. We'd love to read them. It's good business for us to find out and read these things, and it's good market research. So please put in the comments below good and bad experiences you have with different dealers: green, blue, red, various different colours of red. But we're interested to know.
And yellow.
And what? And yellow. Oh yeah. Michelle's helped me make this video, and whilst I appreciate there's a lot of talking involved, Michelle already says to me it is a bit boring. So I sort of get that, but I am just trying to explain a few things. So I'm sorry if it's boring, but so we thought we ought to explain a few of these details to our viewers. Both these tractors, both the blue one there and the green one here, are very, very similar spec machines. Both of them have got the forward reverse lead. Well, I don't know what the technical, the ultimate arm or something like that, I think. I don't know all the technical names, but they are very, very similar to me inside. Clutchless gearbox, you know, big screen there. Both very, very nice tractors to drive. Yeah, and I'd happily spend the day in both of them. But so whilst both these tractors that are sat side by side here, both brand new, the New Holland is a T7225, which I believe makes it about 190 horsepower. The John Deere here, the 6R155, 155 horsepower. Now, interesting enough, the New Holland is actually tens of thousands of pounds cheaper than the green one. Tens of thousands. And that also includes the warranty and the servicing. So that is an awful difference in pricing between the green and the blue. So just to summarise the points that I'm trying to get across in this video, which I may not be doing very well, I don't know. Why do I buy what tractors I do? It's what first of all, it's what my customers want. So I will buy, if it's for long-term hire, we'll go and buy whatever tractor the customer wants. That's easy. We try to buy the spec of tractor that we believe we'll be able to sell at the end of the hire into the market. And probably one of the most important things to me, as I said before, is the dealer. The support and the care that dealer puts towards us is huge. The dealers that show us no interest, don't care, not bothered, and we're an inconvenience to them, won't be selling us tractors, which is a shame, because if that salesman doesn't really care, it's the company he works for that loses, not the salesman, not particularly. But anyway, that's my own personal feel. We have had some very bad experiences with them, and again, particularly like the green ones, you know, we'll certainly be shopping around for future green ones in future where we buy them from. Blue, I must say, our local New Holland dealer is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. We get the same with like where we buy JCBs from. You know, the dealer there is great. The dealer understands our business. He cares about our business. He shows interest in it, okay, and puts himself out for us. Therefore, he gets our business. So I don't know. Tell us your stories about your dealerships. Tell us stories what tractors you would prefer. Thank you for watching. Sorry it may be a bit boring. Please click on subscribe. I hope you liked the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Please click and subscribe, makes a huge difference to us. Our subscriptions and viewers figures are growing enormously, so we thank every single one of you who's taken the time and trouble to watch our videos and press the like and subscribe. So thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you.